Hey folks, this is Bardic Dragoon. Welcome back to Let's Play Pursuit Force. So when we last left off, we had finally taken out the convicts by beating their leader, Hardballs. That's definitely a name. And by doing that, we've managed to achieve the next rank of Major. So with that, we are now in the home stretch of the game. 6 missions between 2 gangs, and then that's it, we're done. We've cleaned up the city. Of course, there's still 6 missions to go. So, time for the take on the next one. Mission number 3 with the Killer 66. Of course, you all know that means time for a boss fight.
Intelligence reports that the Killer 66 is developing a new synthetic superdrug. The drug delivers quicker reactions and a high pain threshold. They'll be unstoppable if they succeed. Sudeko, the Killer 66 lieutenant, will be picking up the first batch from a secret lab somewhere in Snowstorm Peaks. The exact location is unknown, so I want you to tail Sudeko until you find it. Then, eliminate him.
Okay, time for more tailing people. Yay. This mission is actually kind of... I won't say this mission is hard, it's just more so it's really easy to mess it up and not be able to come back from screwing things over. But, let's just jump into the mission, which... Of course, as with so many missions, and as one would expect with the tailing missions, I think, but this is only the second time we've had to tail someone, we start off just driving in our very inconspicuous black SUV. No one's going to think that's following them if they see it, just happen to take the same path they do. No one at all. Yeah. Anyway. And yeah, there they are up there. There's, for some reason, 3 cars in the entourage, though we don't ever engage them. I don't know why they bother doing 3 cars. I guess...
There he is! Tail him and don't let him spot you!
To make it more visually believable and interesting, maybe? I don't know. And, okay. And of course, with tailing, the name of the game is keep your distance, but don't get too far. And as I mentioned, this mission has a lot of just, it's really easy to, if you mess up, not be able to recover from it. And this section is one of those one of the offenders on that. Because if you happen to fall too far behind, it's almost impossible to get caught up again for some reason. Mostly in the fact that if you hit a vehicle, you'll instantly fall behind, and the time you lose, pretty much you cannot catch up to them anymore. Kind of, yeah, stupid like that. Like, I mean, I can understand we're getting into the final stretch here. We have to make the missions hard, but that feels more like cheap difficulty than good difficulty, if you ask me. But teach their own, I suppose. Okay, and I think the tailing segment is almost over here. At least I hope so, because this isn't all that interesting. It's not that hard to stay in the proper zone with this one. It's just if you do fall behind, it gets pretty bad.
I should have known it would be the abandoned research base. Why didn't you think of that?
I don't know, why didn't you? It seems pretty obvious. You didn't ask for my opinion, okay? I did think of that. Actually, no, I didn't, because I didn't know there was an abandoned research station.
We can't lose Sudeko. Deal with the gang and get after him. Infiltrate the base and neutralize the 66.
Okay, sure, just run right at me so I can arrest you. Yeah, that works. Trench coat katana guy. Actually, does he actually have a katana? I just assume the Asian group that has the guy in a trench coat with a dragon pattern on it, that he's going to be packing a katana. Is that... I know, would that qualify as being racist? It seems like it could. I don't really know. I'm not even sure why I'm bothering to think about that. But yeah, of course, another on-foot segment. We've got 15 hostiles to deal with. We've got a time limit. I wasn't paying attention to what we started at, but we've got a minute left, and we've gotten just about half of them, actually. This one isn't so bad. This isn't like the other timed on-foot segment with the Capellis, where it's... Where'd you go? There you are. Where it's very easy to run out of time, and so you kind of have to resort to killing off people in order to meet the time limit. This one, thankfully, isn't that bad. Most of the time, we're kind of getting a little close here. Okay, I think I can do it. It's gonna be a close one here. Okay, so the enemy bullets hurt each other. Awesome. And that's Sudeko, the dude in the Oni mask.
Take that maniac out! Grenades! Look out!
Okay, and with this boss fight, as I mentioned, this mission has a lot of it just really easy to fall behind at bad opportunities. The actual boss fight here is one of them. The first section here, we're on this snowy road. I'm not even sure if this is a road or just kind of a... but whatever. And he keeps attacking you, and there are no other vehicles. Thankfully, I've come into this with some Justice Gauge, so if I do need to, I can heal. But yeah, you pretty much have to avoid the grenades and everything.
A moth to the flame.
And he also...
But now, it must end.
You know, if they knew how to write haikus, I bet they would have made this guy's all of his dialogue in haiku. Anyway. And yeah, I didn't need to do this, but I figured, hey, rack up the kill count, get some more points, since I've already pretty much gotten dead. But yeah, because as you can see, it's pretty much you just have that road, and if you can stay off to the side, where the grenades aren't hitting you, and just don't get behind him, because he can throw out the drug. See, you can see it there, that red cloud. He can throw out the drug, and it will... like reverse your controls and blur the screen. It's really obnoxious. But he's actually one of the easier bosses.
I've been trying to take that animal down for years, and you do it in one day.
Well, I'm just better than you. I thought we already established this, dude.
I may keep you after all.
You know, it pisses me off more when you get those close scores rather than the ones where you just fail horribly. Because, like, if I could have figured out how to milk, like, an extra, probably not even 800 points. Because 800 points would have, actually 801, would have tied me with the top score. But I bet it's probably not even that much to actually get an A rank. Ugh, no, whatever. So that is Sudeko, the... Pardon me. What the heck? Ugh. But yeah, that is Sudeko, the lieutenant of the Killer 66 taken out. Which leaves us halfway through with the Killer 66. And, well, next time around, not that I think anybody's surprised, but we'll be keeping up with the Killer 66. But, as I said, that'll be next time. Until then, as always, later folks.